one of your favorite things about playing Nate? What's Nate like? Who is this guy?
Really interesting delving into a character who is similar to me in ways that I haven't examined very closely. It's like when we first started this project and I was reading through it for the first time, I really didn't like Nate as a character because he makes a lot of very questionable decisions. He's not very... We can edit this, of course.
Yeah.
But he makes a lot of questionable decisions. His moral compass isn't very straight. And it's not until I really started thinking about why those bothered me about him that I started really thinking why he's in this position, where his head's at, and what about Nate really relates back to me, because of that wonderful saying, which is, we always hate about other people what we secretly don't like about ourselves. And I really got to know Nate a lot better because of that, and kind of was able to put myself more in his shoes at that point, and that he became a much more sympathetic character at that point.
Very interesting. What if you could sum up Nate and Laura in a few words?
The production or the couple?
The production, or just like the story. That kind of.
Nate and Laura is really about relationships in all forms. It's about new relationships starting, it's about old relationships possibly ending, and basically all of the wonderful layers of joy that can happen in the middle. It's because in this production we see what is basically a good relationship and a very bad relationship, and all the whole spectrum between the two. And it's really interesting. It's almost more a character study than it is like an actual traditional TV show.
Cool. What's something you hope people watching the show would take away from this?
I almost want to say introspection, like seeing all the various types of relationship, thinking more about where they stand potentially with the people in their life, and the things that might need to change about that. Just like being able to recognize a situation that you are in is one of the most difficult things in the world.
Cool.
And having it presented in front of you and thinking, oh, that's kind of like me. Oh, God, that's kind of like me. I think that kind of self-examination is very important, and it's definitely something that can be taken away from this project.
Excellent.